I want y'all to hear this real quick. Blueface just got out of prison. You know, this brother, it just but anyway, the brother got out of prison. He is back to his hiatus status again. His baby mother, a bird, she sometimes likes to use religion to play when she want to get close to God and go back to the streets. That doesn't work that way. A lot of you women be doing that. Like this bird that I taught. She want to go back to the streets. She want to go back into being an Israelite. They want to go back to the streets. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't do that. And I'm the one that did the most for her than any dude in this world. So I could relate to Blueface and in this regard. I don't got the fame like he got, but I also know who I am. I know my worth. You understand? Meaning that the things that I've done to show you that no other motherfucker dude has showed you, and he's sitting behind closed doors. He couldn't really do nothing about it. He see her how she was acting, sucking other niggas' toes and touching niggas and being other niggas' faces and holding niggas' hands, and you're a disloyal, undisciplined bitch. You understand? You have no fucking discipline. Okay, you disloyal to the game. You understand? You disloyal to a man, and this is the result that this is the result that you bring upon your fucking self. So watch what Vlad said to him, and he said, fuck all them bitches. Now watch.
Like hard for you to trust a girl? Nah, I just know what to look for and what not to look for, They just sharpen me up.
Definitely.
Show me signs that I can see earlier.
Definitely.
Earlier.
Does it feel weird, like getting reoriented to the city and everything, or were you tapped in enough through,
Hell yeah, it's different out here.
Yeah.
It's hella different.
What feels different?
It's like reverse.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
The first 100 went on me. Indiana?
Watch this, guys. Watch this.
Puppies.
Watch
Did
this.
you say you're looking for love at this point, or you're just trying to get your dick wet?
Nah, hell no. Neither. I'm just dating right now.
Okay.
Trying to see what's to it, I feel like I kind of not out of touch, but I'm not updated.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to update myself.
So you got a whole new roster?
Yeah, for sure.
All the old ones annexed. They're gone.
X'd out.
Really?
Bunk. Buck as fuck. Buck as fuck.
Absolutely disgusting, by the way. I almost puked. But
a lot of these girls, they said, damn, he went straight to the question, because the truth is what it is. You bitches didn't give a fuck about him when he was in prison, or the shit that he got into, or whatever happened. You didn't care. So now he out, is back. The birds are flocking back to him. Cause he's out. So once y'all start seeing the social media, oh, he out, oh, let's fly back to him. So the first thing he asked me, he said, are you ready to go back, in love with a woman, or you just trying to get your dick wet? He said, no, it's not even like that. I'm just trying to get in sync of who and what I need to do to further myself. It's not about me just getting with a woman, So, and the next question he asked me, he said, do you trust him? He said, it's not that, he said, it's not that I don't have I can't trust. It's like I know what I like and I know what I don't like. So that was a smart answer.
focused.
What's that like, though? Is it, like, hard for you to trust a girl?
No, I just know what to look for and what not to look for, They just sharpen me up.
Definitely.
Show me signs that I can see earlier.
Definitely.
Earlier.
Does it feel weird, like, getting reoriented to the city and everything, or were you tapped in enough through,
Hell yeah, it's different out here.
Yeah.
It's hella different.
What feels different?
It's like reverse. It's like the fans is like the controllers, and everybody else is like the...
Look at the bitches all around him. She blowing a fan over that nigga. She getting close to the other bitch, right? Look, barely naked. Look, and he got a baby mother that he upgraded and trying to get her life in order. And the things that he got was she shit on him. She sucking on other niggas' toes. The other niggas doing her dirty. She hold the other niggas' hands. How the fuck is you loyal? You ain't loyal. You're dishonorable. You're worth less than dirt. And that's what I tell niggas. And when you ever get with a girl, you trying to elevate her, she will shit on you with the first chance she get. You know, that's why I say I'm not teaching no women about what they got to do in the law. You figure it out, cause you women don't respect anything that's given by a man or being taught by a man. You disrespectful. You grab the power. You trying to level up, and you go back into the fucking streets. That's what you do. You was a viper, and you was a fucking vampire, and you a dick eater.
Being controlled.
Really?
Back then it's vice versa, you know?
Yeah.
We control the fans and everything.
So you
Hold on, guys.
Hey. Toxic Energy is back doing his thing. He's in a good space. He just came home. All the chicks are after him. They are chasing that toxic energy that they love. He got the clout. He got the money. So all the birds are coming for him. But looks like he got a problem on his hands. The one bird that he tried to save, the one bird that he tried to help is now becoming his enemy. Fellas, that's how it works. A lot of times when you see a bird is angry at a man, like that one ex from a past that I can't stand him.
Listen to what he getting ready to say.
That's usually the man who tried to save her. Do you guys notice that a woman is not going to be mad at the player? She's not going to be mad at the dude who just smash and dash. This chick ran through mad other dudes besides Blueface. But for some reason, she can't stand Blueface the most. Why? Because he did the most for her. Like when you give a woman a lot, even when she moves on, she will still be thinking about you because you give her clout. You give her money, energy, you put her on. While the other dudes is just smashing and dashing. So they're not going to be her problem. A problem will always be with the man who gave her the most, man. That's why you can't save a bird.
Because I can't do drama right now. It's not.
You can't save a bird. The more you do for her, the more she gonna not appreciate it. She may think she appreciating it, but her actions show otherwise. She didn't appreciate it because she disloyal, you know. And then he got to deal with this bitch for X amount of years because he got a baby with this hoe. You understand? So, you know, like I said, we all have done it. We all have made babies with hoes. But what I'm trying to say is, well, listen, it is what it is, you know. So, you know, at the end of the day, listen, motherfuckers can't be trusted, you know. So she got to go, man. She's done.
It's not healthy for me. And I've been doing real good, bro. I'm always doing real good. As soon as, you know what I've been working on? Not letting people get to me through my son. Yeah, sure. You can get a picture. And you know, I've seen this all happen before, bro. I'm telling you, when a person think they gonna get over on me through my son for clicks and views, bro. You get me? That's crazy. When they kept dropping your name in my 20v1 or whatever, I kept P. Like they asked me like, what inspires you to do music? I looked down, start thinking like, I said Blueface. I didn't think about, oh, we beef right now, we not cool right now. I kept it G. He the only reason why I'm doing music. You feel me? Now I do gospel, you know, that's different now, but he the reason why I started that lane. For real. That's what inspired me. Him. Cool. Kept it G, bro. They didn't even ask about me. You went out your way to say some goofy shit. You tell her, I'm not even gonna disrespect that girl. But you tell a girl, she looked like our son. I'm at the airport, y'all.
Yeah, crazy.
Then you try to say Junior. What happened to his real nickname? You call him Sonny. You don't call him Junior. Because he's not a junior no more. You put his last name back from Malone to... I ain't gonna hold you. I'm changing my son's name back to Malone. He don't deserve... My son's name ain't Porter no more, bro. You know how disrespectful you are?
But you disrespectful to him first. You do shit to him. You started this bullshit. All he was trying to be good to you. But the more you did shit, the worse it got for you. The more you kept doing it, it kept getting worse and worse. So now he ain't shit because he went to prison. Now he elevated back up to the status. So now he ain't shit. Now you take the last name. You a disrespectful bitch. Fuck you and your fucking Christian gospel music. Come on, man. Come on. Like I hear you talk about Christ and Yahweh and all that, but you never really living for that. You know, you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Either you in or you ain't. You know, and a lot of y'all keep playing with the Bible, playing with the scriptures like it's fun. It's something fun to do when you ready, when you hurt, you wanna get back with God. But once you heal, you wanna go back and do the same shit you did. You going back to your environment. What kind of life you living? You ain't for real, man. You on the left hand side. You not for real about this. That's why I say that no birds can ever return to me. No birds. You know, every bird I dealt with, I dismissed them. I cut them off. I don't want a catalog of bitches. Give me new bitches so I can deal with them and move forward. That's all. That's all. My focus is not on a bitch. My focus is on the kingdom. But if women do come my way, if I decide to deal with it, cool. If I don't, I ain't losing nothing. Because my life is not predicated on women. My life is dedicated to give back to what the Lord has done for me. So to help others who needs the help. You understand? That's what this is for. You know, but I'm showing you this, giving you guys an example of what these women do. Don't matter what you're doing. If you invite them in the party of life of what you're doing, these birds will suck you dry. They pretend to be good and nice to you because they like you. But once they deal with you and they have enough of you, they start to disrespect you. That's what they do. That's why I had to get rid of this West Indian bitch that I had. I had to cut her loose. You understand? She had to cut her loose because the pride that she has, she would never apologize. She don't think she did wrong because she has narcissistic ways about her. That's why she don't apologize. I don't care about not reuniting with her. Apologize to me. Respect that. But once you don't do that and you sit there, cool. You're going to end up just like this bird here. Suffering. All birds suffer. Okay? Until they truly repent and the Lord deliver them out of their wildest madness. But you got to truly repent. Okay?
They tell some female, she look like our kid. That's
and the reason why I said West Indian, because I'm not even seeing her as an Israelite no more. You know, you acting like a heathen. You acting like a heathen. That's why I say that. I don't give you no respect. I don't give you no respect. You know, I don't see you as no Benjamin. I see you as a West Indian because that's what you are. You acting heathenistic. That's why I say that.
You gonna say no and move on. Then you look at the female, she like ate up, like.
Remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you the ability to create wealth. That's Deuteronomy 8.
Straight, I swear to God.
Enough of that.
We got your last name. We even got an address for one of you.
What the fuck?
Which
all right, let's go back.
She's wishing death upon that man. Why? All because
witch.
Bro, this is why you can't save a bird, bro. Shorty's down there a witch. She's wishing death upon that man. Why?
She wishing death upon him. You see that? That's why I want to play that part. I just said, let me just skip it. You wishing death on somebody, on a dude that elevates you, that treats you right, the Lord got your number, bitch.
All because he came home, he's back on top, he's back doing his thing, women are wanting him, and that shit is burning her soul. The fact that he's over there doing good, that's killing her. But in all reality, Shorty's not who she is if she doesn't mention his name. He's showing her how replaceable she is right now.
Right.
There are thousands of Krishans out there, and he's showing that. And her watching that is eating her alive. And now she's trying her best to stir some shit up. So she's using the only thing that got them connected, her son. She's trying to use her son to get back at him. Bro, this is the life of a bird. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit. And look, regardless of how many little dudes that she messed with in the past, it's going to be hard for her to mess with a dude right now that's not as lit as Blueface. But when she thought he was down, when she thought the man wasn't coming out, she was giving everybody a chance. Now that he's out, she on some single shit. That's the thing about these women, dog. Now she's trying her best to destroy this man. Why? Because he's shining. He's doing good. This is a very evil, dark woman. And this is...
Right. That's what they do. They don't want you to elevate. I've seen dudes go through this before. You know, and it's crazy, man. It's a wicked place. It's a dark world, like the dude said. You know, they only loyal to you when you in good graces with them. Then they only disloyal you behind your fucking back when you ain't giving them what they want. That's all that is, man. Don't never trust a bitch, man. You know, don't never trust a bitch. A bitch gonna eat dick and die slow. That's what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they not true. They not true. You don't wish death on people, but you die slow in many ways. How? You die spiritually, you die mentally, you die physically, you die financially. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not wishing a physical death on you. You understand? But you die in many ways, in different forms. You know, that's why she wishing death on this nigga, like for his life to end. You was a demon. You was a fucking demon. That's why you gotta elevate and be better in life, man. Don't worry about what they doing. Let them do them. You know, you get better and you get better and keep growing, keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Get stronger, get mentally strong, get spiritually stronger, get financially stronger, and dust that shit behind you. Enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? And do it honorably. Do it in an honorable way, man. Love Yahweh B'Shem first, and all these things should be added onto you. That's what the Lord said in the scripture. Ask and you shall receive, man. Only if you're in the right space and only if you're in a righteous way of the Lord. So with that being said, I hope this was edifying, man. And listen, man, you brothers better learn from this, man. Oh, let me get a couple of scriptures, man. Let me get a couple of scriptures real quick. Hold on, guys. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And if I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands, whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So don't let these birds steal your joy and your power, man. Don't let them, man. You elevate and you become great. You become better, man. You become much more than life, man. You know what I'm saying? You become much more in life, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? Do the right and honorable things of the Lord, man. All these things should be added and given unto you, man. You know what I'm saying? But be honest and be upright, man. It's not about belittling people, not about dismantling people, but you gotta call people out. You gotta tell them for what they are. They are birds. They ain't shit. A lot of you brothers, if you're going through this, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You sisters that are out here, you want to play. I see a lot of women coming in the truth, and they jump and straddle the fence. And when they jump and straddle the fence, guess what happened? They get hurt in the process. You said, wait a minute, the same man that taught me, he disrespected me? Why he doing that? Okay, so tell the world of why you have messed up towards that man. You disrespected his creeds. When you with that man, you supposed to honor and respect his creeds. The reason why he told the way he told you, because automatically when you do foul shit, you're automatically classified as a hoe. You don't want to be seen like that in the eyes of the prophet. That's worse. So a lot of you men get caught up on sins and traps, and then sometimes you get caught and you die. You lose your life too behind abroad. You lose your life behind abroad. Sometimes you may think you in good grades. You chilling with the girl. You go by a crib and you do something, and a girl set you up. Got niggas coming in the building, the lobbies, and robbing you, stealing this, wherever you're at. Because she don't want you to win. They had a young dude. He had showed his body, right? He got hit with a Mac 10, some switches or some other type of shit. I mean, that shit done ripped through his skin. The man, it was on Instagram. I'm gonna try to do a video on that. But look how he's living his life of a wicked nigga. So that's why they come upon him. But it still don't give it right for a girl to do that. And he said, guess what? He said that bitch still ain't living. She still ain't living. So hey, what you reap, what you sow. So, but what I'm trying to say is, look at this young man, okay? Blueface, came out of jail. He's an entertainer, celebrity, but we don't give a damn about that shit. But it's showing you that how women really feel when they can't get access or accessibility or you giving them the same love. Look at how you're acting. Look at how you're moving. Look at the big picture. You ain't shit, bitch. So you're going to always be a bitch in his book. You're done. I'm glad he did that. I'm glad he did that. Look how the bitch tried to sit on him. He ain't even show no love. He said, get out of you fucking bird. But he didn't. But he kept his composure. I give him that. He kept his composure, and he didn't do that. He didn't disrespect her on the film. It's because he was so way past. I'm done with that bitch. And then they showed a clip. He had inboxed a girl on the day of her before she getting married. So he won her, and she ended the relationship with that nigga for him. But I mean, he's a part of adultery too. So I'm not bigging him up just like that either, man. He gonna get his too. But what I'm trying to tell you is the power that he possessed as a man, the status, a woman would leave you for a nigga that got it. Women try to quick to elevate to leave you behind. I watch these women. Watch these women. But when you try to move quick and fast, God always put that same man in a better position. And then now when he shits on you, now you sitting there looking, you crying and say, fuck you and your feelings. Cause you should have been loyal. So now when a new chick come around and she loyal and she honorable, she gonna give all the perks and all accessibility. You sitting there looking dumbfounded. Oh, I ain't get married yet. I still ain't doing this. You know why? Because you're never going to. You're never going to. I hope that when you do sleep with that nigga, a new nigga, I hope you tell that nigga, yo, you my husband, right? I bet you. Let's see if that nigga gonna stay. Let's see if that nigga gonna say, oh, yeah, you right. Oh, that's what the Bible say. He ain't gonna do it. He only see as him fucking, smashing, and dashing. Hey, that's your fault. You want to move quick with a speed. You want to move quick with the quickness. You want to do things because things is not going your way. You don't know how to do a relationship. Because if you did, you would have stayed with your first baby father or your second baby father. You would try to make it work with that man or been married. You don't know how to do it because you don't know how to keep a relationship because your mother haven't taught you what to look for in a man. So that's what it is. Her mother didn't teach her. So how the fuck she gonna know how to keep a relationship? And her father was a jailbird. If you go back to the video, you see how family dysfunctional. She's a bird. I can't tell her that she can't love God or Yahweh Shai. I can't tell her that. That's her right. Because she's still an Israelite. But at the end of the day, you got to fully transform your mind and your thinking. You got to get out of that. You got to be truly repentful. You have to respect your mind, your body, and your soul. This is where the spirit dwells at, man. It's the temple, man. We don't want to have these kind of talks about you women or men. But we want you to do right, man. But in order for you to do right, you got to stop what you're doing. I know it's not easy. But we got to attack the spirit that's on you, man. You got a spirit on you. And then when you don't see it and you don't want to make corrections and you justifying it, then we got to curse you out. Just plain and simple. So I hope the video edifying, man. Shalom.